Guys, this is a sad one. Honestly speaking, it is a sad one for IYABO. I think IYABO is really going through a lot to be facing this particular thing now that she's facing. This is not the time. This is not the time to call IYABO out. This is not the time for trolling. This is not the time for another drama in IYABO's life. Honestly speaking, I really feel for IYABO because recently she has been through a lot from Mubat's case, people calling her out for trying to like hide the person that buy Mubat, for trying to like protect Wumi after buying Mubat, to the whole building collapsing of a thing. You know that her building collapsed, and now her ex-husband is calling her out. Guys, this is really a bad one. Honestly, it is really not okay. I don't really think Iyabojo deserves all these things. So let me gist you guys. Let's dive into the business and the gist of today. So Iyabojo's ex-husband, which happens to be Priscilla Ojo's father, Mr. Abiodun Ojo, has come out to actually call Iyabojo out, saying that he doesn't like the fact that Priscilla Ojo turned to a Muslim. Yes, you guys know that Priscilla Ojo married an Islamic man, so it is very this thing. It is only right that she turns to a Muslim. I don't even understand what the drag is all about because she is married to this man, and do you expect her to like have a different religion from the man she married? This is her husband. They have agreed to be one, and you don't expect what is Juma Jukes to be the one to like submit to the wife and be a Christian. Not like, what is the why are we dividing? Being an Islamic person, being a Muslim, and being a Christian, I don't see the difference. It depends on what you want, and it depends whatever works for you. I don't see anything wrong with what Priscilla Ojo did, and I don't think Iyabojo has the right to like stop the daughter from doing whatever it is that she wants to do. So this man coming out like say that Iyabojo didn't inform him, or that he's not like in support of the fact that Priscilla Ojo is doing this, it doesn't make sense to me, guys. I don't think it makes sense. You're just trying to create an issue where there is none. The fact that you were at the wedding and people were applauding Iyabojo and saying that Iyabojo is a good person, because honestly speaking, you've not been in this kid's life. I don't know if you guys communicate, but with what I heard that okay, the man communicates with the wife, with the kids, and I think that maybe he pays some of their bills, but it was only Priscilla Ojo, due to the kind of person that Priscilla Ojo is, she was only the person that was free with this man. If you notice Priscilla Ojo's brother, this guy was not even free with the man. I think he's still angry or upset with the man or something. So you were given the opportunity to come to your daughter's wedding, give your daughter's hand in marriage, dance with your daughter, be there as the father of the bride, and you are not okay with it. You still want to come out and call this lady out for doing absolutely nothing to you, saying that you are not satisfied. Why did you leave in the first place? If you didn't want this girl to get married to an Islamic man, if you didn't want this girl to like transform to a Muslim, why did you have to leave? You left these kids when they were tender, when they were young, when they were small. This lady literally like raised these kids on her own. She did a great job in raising them. If you see the kids, if you see Yab Ojo and Festus Ojo, you will know that these kids were properly raised by a good mother, and a mother will get sense. No be all this nonsense where they raise now. I'm telling you the honest truth, because it is not everybody that will raise a child and the child would get married, do things the rightful way. And with what I'm hearing, I heard that Juma Jukes came out. Not that I heard it from Juma Jukes' mouth. Juma Jukes came out to say that because when they were trolling Priscilla Ojo for dating Lil Kesh, Priscilla Ojo's ex, so Juma Jukes came out to like tell us that he met Priscilla Ojo as a virgin. So people that were talking whatever it is that they were saying, that someone dated someone doesn't mean that okay they did something. Yeah, not like it is not every relationship that they don't get to do things. Yes, but this particular one, nothing happened, because I think when Iyabojo dated that Lil Kesh, when Priscilla Ojo dated the Lil Kesh, she was really young and tender, so she didn't get the chance. Maybe she wasn't ready to do some certain things in a relationship. Then it is normal, and you guys have always had things to say. Omo, Iyabojo doesn't need this thing that is going on right now. She's going through a lot. I'm happy that Priscilla Ojo, I'm glad that she had to travel down to stay with the mom, because the mom is really going through a lot. So coming out to call this woman out and saying that you're not in support, I don't even know who you think you are or who gave you that right, because of what you were invited to give your daughter's hand in marriage. Someone that you've not been there for her, not like she grew up with you or something. It's just that these people are just free-minded people. They don't want issues. They just don't want any, okay, the baby that the Priscilla Ojo's father is not there. And Iyabojo did her thing. I really applauded her for it, because no be everybody could do am. No be every woman could do am. Even me as a man, if a woman abandons kids for me and you're coming to reap where you did not sow, I'm not gonna do that. I know that maybe their divorce was consensual, like both of them agreed to go their separate ways because it wasn't working, according to what I heard. But even at that, those kids were with that woman. That woman, even if you were sending money, but your presence, you were not there. That woman literally raised these kids. And now you're calling her out for what to happen, so that people will start dragging her and telling her maybe she didn't seek for your consent. Why would she seek for your consent? Why would Priscilla Ojo want to seek for your consent to like change to her husband's religion? Why do you think that this girl needs your consent to actually do that? Una go they really feel wetin una no be o, honestly speaking. Nah, they don't bring you out now, people don't know you, because even before now nobody knew you. If you were existing, nobody knew. Iyabojo doesn't say anything about you. Just because you came for your daughter's marriage and people now know you, and you now feel like you have the right to come out and call this woman out, make una dey reason things before una dey do am. Honestly, make una like try the reason things before una dey, because this thing that you're doing, it doesn't make sense. I don't even like, I'm trying to fathom it, but it doesn't make sense to me. Anyway guys, I know that this is personal. I know that it is a personal business. I wish they settled it though. Anyway guys, if you want this video to this extent and you're yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please do what to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Turn on your post notification, like, share, leave your opinions on the comment section. And if you're a returning subscriber, I don't know what you're waiting for. Also do how to turn on your post notification, like, share, leave your opinions on the comment section. Let's talk about this whole thing. I'll see you guys on my next upload. Bye bye guys.